Welcome back. I'm Jeff. With me, as always, is Jesse. This is Gaijin Hideout, and today we are reacting to something very special, Jesse.
Interesting.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled Dragon's Dogma reactathon that we've been doing on our channel because apparently the new DLC or the new expansion, I don't even know if it's a DLC, has been announced called Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. For, of course, the game.
Yeah,
Elden Ring.
I heard them say it was a expansion just due to its massive size, essentially.
Yeah, 60 gigabytes, close to the same size of the game. It's basically the same size as the base game.
We bring you another game.
I know. And so, for context, we are a channel. We love action RPGs, Japanese games in general. We've been playing a lot of Dragon's Dogma lately. That's our main thing right now. But for me personally, like, before I got into Dragon's Dogma, I was super into Elden Ring. That was the first game last year that really got me caught up on modern action RPGs. I don't know anything that much about the lore. This is not going to be a lorehead reaction video, but I love the battles. I love I'm a great sword guy. And it was just absolutely
easy mode.
Oh, shut up! You're a magic user. That's a real easy mode. So we're gonna get into this. We've both seen it once already, briefly. But to be totally honest with you, I have like crippling ADHD, and Jesse has Alzheimer's. So like it's gonna basically be like, I don't even remember what was in it.
It's brand new. That's what he's trying to say.
It's gonna be like brand new. So let's check this out.
Peggy 16.
They made me wait a whole year for this, man.
I bet it's good, Jeff. Bet it's worth it.
Pure and radiant, he wields love to shrive clean the hearts.
All right, so this is the big legendary Mog fight.
Yeah, fuck this fight, by the way. That was miserable. I absolutely needed a guide for that. Fun fact, halfway through, I don't know if you saw this, Jesse, but like Mog, he does a move that just starts draining your health. It's undodgeable, completely undodgeable, and takes half your health and will kill you to kick off the second half of the boss fight, unless you find a specific ring.
I'm glad I skipped this one.
Unless you find a specific ring. Well, you may, apparently, so this is Mikola, this is Malenia's brother with his arm flopping out. Okay. That's as far as I'm getting into the lore. I don't know the rest. But it's because he said it in the cutscene in the game. But this might be where you go to start the DLC. I heard rumors about that.
I have heard that's exactly the case, that you start it here.
Okay. So I guess there was a purpose to that suffering I went through. Oh my goodness. Here's our screensaver. Here's our screensaver right here.
This game is beautiful.
Chick screenshot.
Absolutely. Look at that.
I want to know what's going on here. Maybe we'll see it again.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like these giant like
Look
shadowy
at okay. Oh my god.
Or something. Oh my god. Fuck. That's so gorgeous.
Fuck.
Look at that.
So this is
evil Erdtree here.
Yeah, I don't know I don't know what the deal is with the Erdtree. Comment down below if you are a lore head, and because we're lore disabled, so we're not really sure if this is the burnt Erdtree or this is somewhere else. My understanding was it's in some kind of shadowy place away from the tree. Yeah. But this looks like we did some damage to the Erdtree compared to like when we played the game. So I'm assuming it's there.
And that architecture there too looks like completely different. I don't think that's the capital.
This almost, when I saw it for the first time, this almost reminded me of like there's like this underground section in Elden Ring that you go to.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay.
But it's not that.
In that forsaken
that's
wow.
An interesting looking dude.
Okay, these are wow. Okay. I'm guessing those are NPCs. I'm guessing this is something.
This doesn't scream boss fight to me.
Yeah.
Blood of your fellows.
That does.
Yeah, that absolutely does.
What was it?
Blood of your fellows.
Sorry, let me grab that shot of that church real quick. Look at that.
That is definitely a boss arena.
Yeah, there was some fighting done here.
That's a classic boss arena if I've ever seen one, Jeffrey.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Blood of your fellows.
Oh God.
She had the biggest like "fuck you" look on her face.
Let me see.
You will die so many times,
me see.
screaming.
What of your fellows?
Oh, you're going to pay. You're going to pay right now. Okay, now Jesse, it's another
What is
swamp.
this? What is this, Jeff? This guy has a chronic addiction to swamps. What's his? Okay, all right.
Yeah,
You know,
I think
Go ahead.
like I saw there's like a theory that like an interviewer pointed out that he likes to make miserable swamps in game.
Right.
And like for Dark Souls, like that Miyazaki, I think, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you're right." And then like every game afterwards had more swamps or something.
It's that fucking asshole's fault. He did this to everybody.
Now, here's what I'm concerned about with this. My color recognition is kicking in. Are you familiar with what Deathblight is, Jesse?
Yeah, I think I am. I think that's the thing that like totally fucks you up. Just catastrophically.
Because you
from
played
previous Souls
Dark
games.
Souls, right? You had these guys.
Yeah, it would like instantly kill you, and then just for good measure, take half your health just indefinitely until you got it cured.
Yeah, I don't think it did that second part in Elden Ring, thankfully, but I definitely ran into those guys, and they breathed like this grayish, yellowy
The
liquid.
basilisks. That's what they are.
Yeah, and so like, what does this look like to you? This is just a theory, but what does this look like to you that you're running through in the swamp?
Oh no! It's a whole swamp of this shit.
That's
Are you
what
kidding
I'm
me?
very, very worried about right now.
Oh.
That's what I'm very.
I don't like
I
that,
hope
Jeff.
I'm so wrong on
Why would you
that.
say that to me? Fuck you! Fuck you for saying that.
So this might
You're
be the
part of
worst
the problem now, Jeff.
This might be the worst thing Miyazaki's ever fucking made. If this is actually a Deathblight swamp, I hope it's just a lighting thing.
He's just
but-
gonna make a whole game that's a giant swamp at this point.
So anyway, we'll carry on, but not a fan of that. Oh no. Oh, look at this.
Oh, okay. Now this reminds me of those like pot guys with the arms coming out.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if they're being made here or if they're being interned here. I'm not sure.
Or maybe this is the origin story of the pot, and then the thing that possesses it comes later.
Okay, yeah.
Can you imagine what Shadow of the Erdtree is all
DLC
about?
is secretly about these pot creatures.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. This is cool. This reminds me of Volcano Manor, which was like the crazy.
Oh yeah,
The crazy
this almost
hell
gives me
world.
like, I hate to say it, I feel like an asshole, but it almost reminds me of like the dwarven Skyrim ruins a little.
Oh, okay. I
just
didn't
a
play a
tiny
lot of
bit.
it. I didn't make it that far.
Yeah, well, it's probably for the best.
They will never say.
Okay, so
That is gorgeous.
this is awesome. It looks like Leyndell, the capital, but it's not. There's no way it is because it just looks like a devastated city, but it's like it's very prominent.
Get a good look of
you know?
those like shadowy curtains in the background. So I'm not sure where this happens, kind of geographically speaking, but who knows? It looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
It looks really cool. It also kind of has the same color as like the Haligtree buildings from.
Oh yeah,
remember-
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so
Huh.
I don't know, but
We'll
it looks
find
really
out.
it looks really good.
Saints.
Oh shit! What is this? What are you?
Oh, this fucking guy, Jesus.
To be on the losing
Dude.
side of a war.
Dude. Oh yeah. Oh my.
Oh, okay, take that back.
Okay. Okay. It's like God
that's
of
just
War
death.
and
No.
Bayonetta like had a hell spawn or
He's
something.
he's gonna pick you up and he's gonna just drop you in. That's
This
how he
is
kills
so
you.
cinematic, by the way, with the guy riding by, like from the gameplay. This is like
yeah.
some.
How did the camera respond in the base game when you would fight big enemies like this?
On horseback, it was kind of.
Yeah, did it just kind of stay the same or?
Honestly, it was
kinda
kind of. It wasn't janky, but you had to manipulate it a lot. Like I was moving the camera as I was moving the guy. I think just to kind of that may have just been reactionary on my part, but yeah, I don't think you can actually do that in the gameplay. It's pretty locked on.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Looks like we're in cinematic mode here.
Yeah, but
Gorgeous. I don't know what this guy is though. He's crazy.
He looks like he's a what are those like holders for like it's like a fire pit, but it's like a basket for the fire. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I forget the name, but yeah,
We have them in Florida, like the outdoor campfire stuff. This is the campfire boss.
The 1 week a year we can pretend it's cold.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. This is the
That's
vor
disgusting.
enemy. This is the vor enemy. Oh God.
Loves it. Oh my
God.
God. What the? It's like a what the? I don't even know what I'm looking at.
Just a
anything
leech with
nowadays.
arms. Just a leech with arms, man. Oh fuck. Oh no. What is this? Got more beast sorcerers or something going on here. Oh my God.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, it's horrific.
Oh God.
It's horrific. What is it? What the fuck is it? What
Like
is
two
it?
dudes standing on top of each other. What the fuck?
Oh no. Let me see here. Is that what you
Hold
think
on.
it is? What
Yeah,
is
look at that? It's like those like conjoined horses. It's actually just two guys. Kind of looks like what's going on here.
like a human centipede?
Yeah, like a human centipede kind of deal. A little bit of a.
It reminds me of
Go
like
ahead.
these. So this part right here, like I can't tell if this is. I'm not sure if this is like a beast part of the guy or if this is like a, like the Chinese New Year dragon costume.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's kind of what the vibe I'm getting.
like a fucked up evil version of that. It's also got a bunch of like horns and stuff. Reminds me of the omens.
Yeah, it also
which
reminds
were
me
kind of
of.
similar.
If I pull this up real quick, Elden Ring. What was this? Morgoth?
Oh yeah. I think he's technically one of them.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Morgoth the Omen King, or he starts as the Fell Omen, and then
I'm not gonna pretend to understand the lore, but it's one of those.
Well, I just remember the names from getting the. It was a
Seeing
very. It was a very.
500 times.
Yeah, on my in my boss fights. Yeah, come on. Well, okay, it wasn't that many. If it's just his fights really put you on edge because he was really out to get you.
Yeah,
So.
no, you're in the zone when that appears on the screen.
And like,
I'll get
Morgoth
him
the
this
Fell
time.
Omen. Okay, Morgoth the Omen King. I got it. God, just coming for my life. This guy similarly looks like he's coming for your life. Some of the bosses are like strong and
so
tough
disturbing.
and resilient, but some of them are just they're in the air, dive bombing at you like this.
This is one of those attacks where like it hits you and kills you, and then you personally fall out of your fucking chair in real life.
Yeah, this is so upsetting. Man, he's got legs here. He just got.
Oh no!
Oh,
I don't like it.
And then he breathes out of it. So that's why I'm not clear if it's like, oh, it's a mask or not.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of living, a little bit of dead.
And then what's going on here? Is this him doing? Oh my god!
Well, it looks like the same enemy. Yeah. Jesus, it's like
Oh.
all twisted up now.
Did
or
he have
something.
fangs before in the little thing?
I think he did, right? Maybe
don't
he's like
know.
coming more to life as the fight goes along or something. I'm not sure.
I'm wondering if this robe drops in the second phase and we see the most horrific like human centipede Elden Ring edition like fusion. Just to
Well,
freak
there's like
everybody out.
fusion stuff all over this game. I mean, like one of the first things that you fight that kills a lot of people is I forget what it's called, but it's that like horrible hand amalgamation thing.
Oh yeah. There's Godric the Grafted, but then there's his
Yeah,
little
there's
like
that
mini
too.
boss guys that show up that pop up in several different dungeons. Some of them completely unrelated, and it's like a spider, but he's got hands and he's a person. Yeah, he's disgusting.
A lot
Yeah,
of grafting.
there's a lot of grafting going on. The beast grafting is what threw me off here.
Mother,
Okay, snakes.
truly lordship.
Okay, whoa!
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, oh my
It's just
god!
Satan. You fight Satan at the end of the game.
It's just Satan. Yeah. So I do remember seeing this, and I did look it up just to make sure. This is a guy named Mesmer. He's going to be.
Mesmer, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know lore. I'm not a lore guy, but
Jeff's like he's got his arms out. Please don't hurt me.
they don't come for me in the comments. Educate me. Don't come for me. But I'm not sure where Mikola comes into this. I know that's Melania's brother, but this is Mesmer. and they're kind of putting them at the same status as the other demigods that you come after, as you can see, tell by the
okay, that's
design
right.
and stuff like that. Like this is a fuck
He
you
looks-
up
he
serious
looks
boss.
so like lanky and spindly.
I know, and those fights are always awful. They're always awful because it's like the most irregular kind of a fighting
He's got
pattern.
a spear too. This guy has all the range.
Oh man, I wonder how the snakes are going to come into play with this.
It's gonna be horrible.
That is
whatever it is. It's
that
gonna be
slit-
horrible.
The slitted eye thing. This game is like really good. What's his name? Okay, so it's like I'm seeing it with the design for this, but I'm also remembering it with the design for like Rykard, who was the boss of the Volcano Manor. When this game wants to, it can just go bizarrely like pure evil, like satanic, almost like Dante's Inferno type shit. You know, like with Rykard or Morgott.
I just
even.
appreciate that
Not
it's-
Morgott.
it's also-
Mog, like the
also,
blood
like,
god,
visually-
blood guy,
Visually interesting and creative, you know. And even though I have seen a lot of these elements before, I still don't feel like I've seen this before. You know, it still feels new to me.
Yeah, well, because like some of the most memorable things, it's like they've gone like full pure quote unquote evil mode with like Rykard, Mog, and now this guy with like the serpents, and they really nail it. But it's like it's not like they're aping from something else. It's just like I'm seeing lots of reds and blacks and like scary reptiles and grotesque things, and I'm like freaked out. But it's in its own like universe. They're just really good with those like bright, scary hell colors and stuff like that. Like, they really put you on edge. That's one thing I noticed about this game. So I don't know. That looks the design on that's crazy. Okay.
I can't wait to get killed by him 1,000 times. Jump.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing.
I just got a enemy mob fight here.
Yeah, this looks new.
Okay. Now, I heard that they added like 8.
Look at his little skull face.
I heard or read, I forget which, that they added, I think, 8 different classes of weapons in the game. And I'm not just talking about weapons, I'm talking about entire lineages of weapons. And I think, at least possibly, it looks like this throwing dagger style might be one of them.
That's impressive. Like weapon classes? Like it's not just
Yeah, you know, like katanas, we got a bunch of katanas in the game.
Yeah,
kind of
but
thing.
yeah, you would like. That's really impressive, though. Like, yeah, because I don't think this was in here before. What
I
was
don't think so either. Yeah, they pop right back into his hand. You see that?
Yeah. What was the one before this? Is this dual katanas? Could you do dual wielding katanas?
No, that looks like some kind of Middle Eastern blade.
Oh,
kind of deal.
yeah, I guess
I'm not
you're
sure. But I assume that's another one of these new weapon
Wait, is he-
types that they've got.
Oh, okay, no, he's grabbing the hill. Okay. Wow.
That looks crazy. Oh my god.
Wait, teleports behind you? Oh my wow. Oshinderu.
Oh no.
Sorry, I had to do it. This is awesome. Oh yeah, they
Big
what the
fan of
fuck?
this
They just respawn?
bullshit.
Oh my god. Yes, finally we get some cheese. And it was enough to stagger him, by the way. That's interesting.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, look at this.
It's just it's a new spell. I don't remember that from the base game.
It looks new. I saw speculation online it might be a sleep spell.
Oh, look at that. Do you see the butterflies there?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
I wonder if that's tied to I forget her name. Who's the rot boss? She turns into like a giant.
Oh, Millennia.
Wow, that's right. Yeah. I wonder if it has anything to do with her, because I know a lot of her theming was the butterflies of rot. It looks a little bit different from that, but anyway.
Yeah. Man, that fucked up everyone. Whoa, what is that? Whoa!
Okay.
Hey! That's new. That's new. That is. I've never seen that many
Bruce Lee
midair
now.
kicks before. Okay, you can just throw giant heavy shit now. What the? What? Oh my god!
Oh.
Well, shoot. Do I need to like?
Weapons of mass destruction. In
Do
this
I need
game,
to just
Joe.
like choose a new like weapon class? Like I should probably move
I
on
want
from
you
the
to choose
greatsword, huh?
the trolliest weapon class. If that bomb chucking thing is a weapon class, you have to do that. in the
Oh
whole
my
game.
god, that's ridiculous. That's like, watch that be like the new greatsword meta. Like all the people that love, I take big thing and I inflict massive damage as long as I don't get hit, I hope. Like, that's so funny.
Now I possibly hit myself. Oops.
The only thing I don't like about these is it's like, I'm assuming you have to like have an inventory of stuff that you replenish and you buy and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about. I think for some of this stuff, like the daggers, it's gonna be infinite. The weapon itself will probably be like a bag of whatever, and it's just forever.
I hope so. I'm a fan when they
Yeah.
just like don't.
I don't know about this. This looks like it might be a one-time kind of deal, but who knows?
Yeah.
I presume you too are
Is that a
keen to know.
cross? Oh my god. Oh, okay.
No, it's a machine gun, Jeff.
All right, well, I think we found the weapon, the troll weapon. That is ridiculous. Is that a holy machine gun crossbow? That's insane.
Oh my god, yeah.
No.
Fire.
Like, by the way, every frame of screensaver, every frame is a Windows background screen. It's in this trailer. It's insane. Whoa! Whoa!
Okay. Yeah, it looks like another kind of beast headdress kind of deal. Right?
No,
You
but
see the legs
well, we
right
got
there?
we got legs. No, you know what this is? Because this looks like mist or something right here. This is like I forget.
really?
Yeah, I forget the actual.
Huh.
Yeah, I forget the actual name of it. But when you killed
Okay.
dragons in the base game, you would get dragon hearts, and then you could unlock these like dragon arts or like dragon summon
Oh,
arts.
okay. I wonder
And
if that's what this is.
it would basically look like this, but with a dragon head over the top
Okay.
half of your torso, breathing fire or ice or something, depending on the
Whatever,
dragon
yeah.
that you got, or depending on which skill you unlocked. And so it looks like it's this, but with a bear.
This
a bearicorn, a bear unicorn.
I don't know. It looks like a bear. It's got kind of the omen thing going on too. The horns. I'm not sure. It's always hard to tell.
Just what
Dude,
kind
Pretty scary. Given that.
seen a lot of animal hybrids here, a lot of chimeric influence. It
Yeah.
seems. This looks badass. Oh, this looks straight out of like a Sekiro game. A Sekiro
flowers
level.
or whatever. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. This looks like that the TikTok edits that I always see for Sekiro. That's fucking cool.
Can I get this camera mod, please? Can I just?
This whole area is
fly around
fucking
like this?
cool, by the way. It's got these glowing flowers, these giant tombstones,
gorgeous.
crumbling shit. What the
Oh yeah, yeah. Look at all that.
little? It's so beautiful,
Dancer
man.
kind of enemy. It's cool.
Whoa! Some in
Okay.
Whoa!
What the?
Okay, well, is this the next? Wait, what is he riding?
It looks like he's riding some kind of like giant horrific boar kind of
Oh
deal.
my god! Is this who we fight after the tree sentinel now? Is this the?
Oh, you know what? He actually looks exactly like that, like his armor and stuff, right? Unless I'm mistaken. Look at that.
Yeah,
Doesn't that
all
kinda
those
remind you of that?
guys, they have like armor that makes you look angry. Like it makes you look like that makes them
looks-
look angry, like they're gonna fuck you up.
It looks like we're really close to the tree, by the way. Look at that. It's like right in the background.
He might literally be a tree sentinel. That's
Okay.
this guy. That's on
Dark
par.
tree, yeah.
Okay, this is insane. What is
Steph.
this?
That's a one-hit kill is what that is.
That is an emaciated hippo boar. Whoa! Whoa!
What?
Whoa! Okay, hold on. Well, you can't do it that quick. What is this? What is this? Okay,
That's
okay,
phase
now-
two, Jeff. Get fucked.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's a porcupine, but the spines are
guess.
trees.
It's got like thorns or something on the end there.
Oh
Yeah,
my
maybe a
gosh,
tree
dude.
thing. I'm not sure. That's insane. I don't like it, Jeff. I don't want to fight it.
Oh, what is? Okay, see, whoa. Okay, so
What-
this. Okay. Hold on a second here.
this is so dense, Jeff.
Is this like his neck? And he's.
I'm not quite sure what I'm looking at. It looks like some kind of giant thing.
Oh my god. Look at the horse. Look at the horse.
Oh my god, that poor horse.
It is. It's his spine. Look,
Aw.
it's his spine goes down like this. It's like protruding out. This is me after I.
Ugh.
This is me in 8 years. I'm become a world famous
That's you in
streamer.
3 years, Jeff.
I become a world famous streamer, but this is what the price I pay is my head. It,
Horrifically
my
deformed for the
it
rest
goes
of your life.
down.
It wasn't worth
to
it.
the middle of my
Congrats.
body. Yeah. I also think Is it possible that this is an Albinoric? Do you know what that is?
Oh, those guys. Yeah. I think they were.
Yeah.
Were they in the underground
guy.
kind of area? I think I recall.
They were
What's his
in
hat
the
there?
Limgrave swampy area. They were in some kind of underground area. Yeah, there were some other ones here. That's in. There were.
The corrupted ones or whatever.
Yeah, so there were these ones in Morgoth's palace that were they're just like demonic. They suck. They're red. They were evil.
Everything. It all sucks, Jeff. It doesn't matter what it is. It all
So
sucks.
I mean, this
dead.
one looks like he's gonna extra suck extra bad. So, because none of them do whatever the fuck this is here. Oh my god,
Oh, that
it's
is just
so
horrific.
crazy. Oh no!
gotta be- what?
Oh no! 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 No!
Oh, I don't like that, Jeff. I don't like that. That's like nightmare fuel.
Did you see how he like?
Yeah, he's like yanking his own head off.
Yeah, but it's like it looks like he was
It's like a
impaled
tree
on this.
grown through his head. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
Got
somehow
flipped
he
upside
was
down or something.
Yeah, he was impaled upside down on this. It grew up through his body and became his bones and rib cage.
Oh,
Because like he
so
pulls and it's like pulling everything up out of
horrible.
him. But then this is right where the spine would be.
I want to see what's below him. I want to see what's going on down there. Does he have legs, or is that stuck into
I don't know.
some legs? I'm not sure.
I don't know,
It's
man.
gross. It's fucking gross.
Oh my god.
All
Is
right,
this
so
we're okay?
proper-
Yeah, we're seeing him fight now.
Death.
Oh my god. So his snakes are just levitating around him. Is that what's going on?
I guess so. I'm curious how they're gonna play into the fight, if at all.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, this is
Giant AOE nuke.
that is bullshit. This is bullshit.
You're gonna get killed by that so many times.
I'm gonna die so many times to this, dude. I gotta find some like god tier bullshit of my like to counter this with, man.
Come.
Oh, do you see the snake? Look, he's like, hey,
That's like a goofy snake there. He's got like
Hey!
a little troll smile on his face. You're right.
we're here to fuck you up.
Touch the withered arm and travel to
Whoa.
Who is this? Okay. Well, can you do this? Don't you like lose your, spoilers, sorry. Don't you like lose your maiden at a certain point in the base game, Jeff?
Yeah, because she goes off to
Okay.
do a thing.
Yeah,
Or
I'm just wondering, who's talking? Like, if you can theoretically do this at any point in the game, including after that, whose voice is this?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a new maiden.
travel to the
Okay.
realm of
That, by the way, that literally looked like he just incinerated the character.
travel to the
It doesn't look
it's
like he
a
inflicted
grab
fire
move.
damage. It looks like this foot is all that's remaining of him. Like,
realm of shadow. I will not
oh
be
my
far
god.
behind.
Oh,
Jesus, what is this ability?
You know what this is, Jesse? You
It's
know
like
what this
angel
is?
versus demon kind of a thing.
You know what this is? Oh, what are they called? Oh,
I do not know.
You know what this might be? You know what this might be? Have you ever heard of a?
What is it?
Have you ever
I
heard
have
of
no
a
idea.
Crucible Knight?
Oh shit! I think you showed that to me once. I become the crucible.
This is the. It's that.
Oh my
It might
God.
be that. It might be
Oh my
this.
God, you're
This
right.
this goober. Let me see. What's the most? Okay, yeah, it's this one. Like this thing is a monster to fight. But he does this.
Okay.
And this comes at you out of nowhere.
Fuck you move.
Yeah. That might be. That might.
That's interesting.
They might give you your own version of that, dude.
That's cool. Yeah, that's really cool. I don't know. I hope you're right.
If it's
Something's
like
going on here, obviously.
this, might get me to do like a sword and magic hybrid. If that's what this is, I guess that's
Okay, so that's kind of their thing. Yeah.
I guess that's how the more mature people play the game. They don't use a great sword or just magic, but that's
Yeah, like a baby.
yeah. That's let me back that up.
And travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind.
Yeah, he looks like he's about to go in. Oh, bravo!
That looks awesome. I'm excited, man. I can't wait to see it.
Oh man!
Fucking great expansion.
And then I have no clue what that is.
Who is that? Okay, I
Are
don't
you
know.
Mikola? Or is he Mikola? Who's Mikola?
Maybe that was the voice we're hearing. I'm not sure.
Um,
I don't know. Jeff.
but yeah, It's just so good.
I'll
man.
say also that the tree kind of reminds me of like the Two Fingers, just a tiny bit. I don't know, maybe that's just in my head, but
Oh yeah, like the two giant fingers where you upgrade.
yeah,
your
maybe
stuff.
it's like two giant fingers that got turned into a tree or something. I'm not sure. It's interesting.
Yeah, I could see that. I could see it. But who knows? Like we could be totally off. The design on this guy is so crazy, dude. I
know.
I love it.
I know.
I love it. It's definitely like if they wanted to cast someone as like the focal point boss or a focal point boss that you're working towards, they definitely did a good job with him.
Absolutely.
I'm really excited for the like just based on the I don't know why I wasn't surprised that it was this big. I was kind of expecting that. It just seemed logically to me that the only way that they would be able to
I
like
guess so. I mean, how
to
long has
meet
it
the
been
bar.
since the base game came out? It's been a long time,
It's just
right?
2022, so it's been a couple years.
Yeah, I mean that's a long time for DLC.
But it just like playing Elden Ring, like just the way the game, like it feels so well developed that it's like it kind of seems like if they were going to bother to do DLC, they're just that studio's just setting bars for themselves and they just keep surpassing
Yeah,
it. So it kind of makes sense that they
saw-
would just do a whole ass giant thing like this. But I'm just really
Right.
excited that it lived up to that, and it looks like
Yeah,
it's a whole
absolutely.
separate new area and everything. So.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, I think a lot of the DLCs have been pretty well received over the course of this, series of games history. So, kinda
Oh,
looking
like
forward
from
to a lot
Dark
of the
Souls
same.
and all that.
Yeah, all those. I'm not like a huge Souls nut or anything, but I think people have generally liked them. So, kind of hoping for
Yeah.
more of the same. I saw one of the interviews, and I think that's part of the reason they said, that's why they're making this so big, and I think they're charging what, like $40 for the expansion.
They could charge
to
it.
give
They
you-
could charge 100, man. They can charge whatever they want at this point.
well, just to give you a scope of like a sense rather of how big this is, if they're willing to basically charge you, not a brand new game, but most of it.
yeah.
And that's kind of what the interview I saw was saying, was that like it didn't feel like Elden Ring unless we just made this fucking huge, which
Yeah.
it looks like that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, I mean, this all looks like completely new. Like this, I don't even know.
recognize really any of this. I mean, a lot of it looks the same, I guess. Oh, we got a city. Oh, we got a big tree. But like,
I don't know if this is
totally-
even the Erdtree. On second
I had
thought,
no idea.
you
Yeah,
know?
doesn't look like it.
Maybe it's just a
Erdtree,
different tree.
The Kensington Erdtree, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is the Shadow Erdtree, the Nega tree. But yeah, I mean, it's just. This is one of those games where I really feel like, because I played Dark Souls 3, I beat that barely,
Yeah.
and then I played Elden Ring years later, and like that's what really kind of got me.
I know
fully
you got
into
so
it.
into Elden Ring. I remember.
That was like my Steam review for like my percentage of time spent playing games last year was like it was bad. It was a lot for me, at least. It was a lot. It was like, don't you
Yeah.
have like, aren't you employed? Like, how is this?
No, not anymore.
We're just gonna private this profile after that data. In light of that data, we're gonna keep that private. But like, I really feel like the natural like. This is one of the first times, I was gonna say series, but it's Dark Souls and Elden Ring. But like this is like the first time I've seen a developer studio use the same formula, but with open world, and it 100% feels like an upgrade. You know what I mean? That might be controversial if there's like Dark Souls fans or purists or whatever, but like something about it, just like every time they do a release and it's like massive, like for for Elden Ring and for this one, it's like, for me, that's just like, yes, it's like that thing that I like. It's like the Souls likes that I like, but more and better. Yes, it's better. Like that's the first game. This is the first game where it's felt like a true upgrade, when it's like we're doing
This
huge.
game is so. This game is so like beautiful. It's just so atmospheric and moody. It always. It feels like such a real fucking lived-in place. It really. Even though I'm very not familiar with the lore at all. I'm enough just to be confused by it. I still appreciate the amount of love and attention that they clearly put into this game. And it doesn't just stop there. I think that same love and attention, you know, it's over the entire game. So when I see a game that they've clearly cared about, it's very easy to get invested because I know they're going to nail everything, not just the lore, not just the it looks pretty, everything.
Yeah. And it lets you get lost in it, you know, which kind of makes sense. If you were in this situation, you would not be comprehending
you're
the
gonna
full.
Get lost there, all right.
The full
that fucking swamp.
Yeah. But you would not be comprehending the full scope of the lore. You're like, you know, you're told by, hey, Tarnish, you got to go do the thing, and you're like, what? Okay, who's what? Oh my, what? Where are you? What? You know, that would basically be, you know, your reaction to all this is like, what is this? So even as people that we're not super deep, you know, knowledgeable on the lore, like I was able to just visually like infer a lot.
I
from
think
it.
honestly, Jeff, I think most people have to go to YouTube to get a sense of like what is actually happening in the game. You know, you'll have played for 100 hours and you're like, all right, it's time to learn the story finally. What have I been doing this whole time?
Yeah. What's his deal? What's this guy's deal? And it's like a whole book, a whole novel's written about it. But yeah, I mean, that's our reaction and our deep dive, so to speak, on the Elden Ring DLC trailer. It looks insane.
Shallowish dive, maybe.
Deep-ish. Kiddie pool dive. Kiddie pool dive, little cannonball.
Kiddie pool cannonball. I love
Kiddie
it.
pool cannonball into the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. This whole thing looks insane. It looks awesome. I'm just really stoked I'm really excited that the scope is as broad as it's going to be.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm warming up to the bosses that I'm seeing. For me, I geek out more about like these kinds of bosses that are more like almost like mythological figures, you know, humanoid type stuff.
Yeah, he does have kind of like a almost like a Greek or maybe Roman vibe to him a little.
Yeah, but like the beast ones, I was always like in Elden Ring, I was like, okay, yeah, whatever. But they've made them so like weird that, you know, that looks interesting as well. So it looks like they're gonna just hit you from all angles again, aesthetically and in terms of design and combat and stuff like that. And I'm just really stoked to see how this game. Or see how this. I'm calling it a game already, its own game. But
you may as well, Jeff. I mean, I think it's of a scale.
I need to play this. Is basically the thing. I need to play this.
When's it come out, Jeff? Did they drop a release date? I forget.
I think it's June, sometime in June.
June. Okay.
So
all right, cool.
But yeah. So again, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to us ramble about this. Leave us any comment correcting us on anything that we got wrong.
Shame us.
You know,
shame us for our lack of knowledge.
Educate us. You know, be nice. Maybe be a little nice. I don't know. I don't need. I got a hard life probably. You know, I'm like recording YouTube videos and stuff. That's hard. You know, I don't need it.
It's a hard life of a streamer laying around all day doing nothing, Jeff. I love it.
Yeah. It's tough out here. You know, my back hurts from sitting. No.
Jeff is actually the final boss of the final DLC. He'll have just degraded enough to where they've just put him in the game.
Yeah, my spine will have popped out like that Shadow Albanuric, but then I'll have fused to this ergonomic chair that I've got, and it'll, you know, that'll be my mount instead of the stallion. You know, Elden Ring likes to have like bosses that are riding a horse to death. I'm gonna be riding this chair to death. Like the parts are gonna be falling off.
I think that chair is riding you to death, Jeff.
Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, if you're new here, we'd love to have you subscribe and stick with us for the content that we put out. Our main thing is we love Japanese games, particularly RPGs, more particularly action RPGs, most particularly right now we're zeroed in on Dragon's Dogma. We're playing Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen right now, and I'm loving that. We are prepping for Dragon's Dogma 2. So, like, if you like other games like this, definitely subscribe because we're doing Dragon's Dogma. We're taking a look at other stuff.
We may play this too. It just depends on like what kind of attention is there. You know, so we'll see.
I mean, I will definitely be playing this one way or the other. We'll just see if it ends up on
Hook or
stream.
crook, I'm playing it.
Hook or crook, yeah. So, but yeah, thanks again for watching, and peace out.
See ya.